Live from F45 Training Ridgedale. With me today is Jack Youngren,
Hey guys.
General Manager for Halo Cryotherapy in Golden Valley. And we wanted to come live today to share a little bit about cryo and what it can do for you, for workouts, for recovery, for a lot of different areas of your life. And so with that, I'm going to jump right in, and this video will be available for replay anytime. So feel free to throw a comment in, a question, or a like or a love. We always like those as well. So Jack, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. All sweaty, just got an awesome noon class in.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for being one of our partners as well.
Yeah, no pleasure.
I know the members that have taken advantage of their free session have loved it, and
Good.
was hoping that we could get together and just talk a little cryo.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how did it start? Like, where did this all begin?
Yeah, so whole body cryotherapy started, it was created by a rheumatologist in Japan in 1978. So rheumatologists started to use whole body cryotherapy to help reduce inflammation and increase joint mobility and decrease joint pain in their clients' bodies during treatment sessions. So it started in 1978, and then in Europe it just kind of blew up after that rheumatologist started using it. And it started being used for everything from mental health, depression, and anxiety, all the way to pre- and post-surgical protocols to help with the recovery process, as well as pain management and athletic recovery as well. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons I got intrigued by it is what I've been through in the last couple of years. A lot of you viewers out there know I've been through some stuff too. My back surgery especially.
Yeah.
It definitely helped me with my recovery for that. So.
Yeah.
What with that, what are the main benefits for, somebody who's doing a HIIT training workout here or any other type of workout outside of this studio? There's a lot of different things happening with the Tough Mudders and all the different competitions, and everybody's got their different thing for fitness, and I know this can benefit all of them.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the idea that we follow is you have to recover as hard as you train. And whether you're doing Tough Mudders or HIIT workouts like we just did today, the main thing that I focus on with how cryotherapy can help is that it helps to increase circulation and decrease inflammation. So anytime we're bringing positive, nutrient-rich blood flow out to the extremities and to the muscle tissue to help with the rebuilding and repair process, we're better off, and we're going to get back to our workouts and feel better in between those workouts. And the other main action of cryotherapy is to boost anti-inflammatory proteins, or cytokines they're called, in the bloodstream. So those cytokines help to decrease systemic inflammation as well as decrease the buildup of inflammation as we go forward in our workouts or from inflammatory conditions like arthritis and things like that.
Yeah, and as many of you know, most of our, health issues stem from inflammation.
Absolutely. Dietary inflammation, exercise-induced inflammation, chronic inflammatory conditions, things like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I can personally attest to what inflammation feels like in the body, because it's been a big part of why I needed back surgery in the first place.
Right.
Tried everything I could to avoid it, but now I know what I can do moving forward, which is incorporate cryotherapy. What do you say to people that are have tried it maybe once or twice and I didn't feel the results, or how many times do you need to do this to have it be effective?
Yeah, great question. It just similar to going to a chiropractor or going to a doctor, one time isn't going to be your quick fix. I would recommend regular use would be the best thing. Once or twice a week, just stay consistent with it to keep your anti-inflammatory protein levels where we'd like them to be, so that you don't become inflamed or get delayed onset muscle soreness, which is a result of inflammation of the muscle tissue. So by using cryotherapy regularly, we're keeping those anti-inflammatory proteins up so that we don't become inflamed from those micro tears from training, and so that we can get back to workouts not feeling stiff, sore in the morning when we wake up and haven't struggled getting up the stairs or things like that I've struggled with as well in my past. So,
sure.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that I wasn't as consistent with it.
Yeah.
I did it enough to get the results and,
Right.
and know what it can do for me. Sorry. And so another question people have asked me is like, well, what was that machine that you had in here for your grand opening?
Right.
You know, that was a localized cryotherapy. Yep. And I know that you have whole body,
yes.
Which is something similar to what Tony Robbins uses, I
yeah,
believe.
in both of his house, his mother-in-law's house, and his mother's house as
yeah,
well.
so those of you who know who Tony or Anthony Robbins is, you know, that's...
Big proponents of cryotherapy.
And he does
absolutely.
it daily,
yeah.
from what I've read.
It's part of his 15-minute morning regimen, yeah.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Now, what's the main difference or benefits between whole body and localized? I know we just had a member that is going to be giving birth here shortly,
yes.
and so she can't do one of those. And
yep.
you know, I'll let you take it from there and
yeah.
explain the differences.
So the whole body cryotherapy machine is from the neck down. We target the full body, obviously, systemically to increase circulation and decrease anti-inflammatory proteins, like I was mentioning, but we can also target individual areas. Say you've got right where your back surgery was, and in those areas of inflammation become very uncomfortable, and we get stagnant blood flow there and inflammation piles up. So we're able to target that area with the localized cryotherapy machine, which is a stream of concentrated nitrogen vapor where we can drop the skin temperature about 30 degrees and monitor it throughout the whole process to really emphasize individual acute areas of pain and inflammation, so that we're bringing tons of blood flow in and flushing out all that stagnant blood flow that has inflammation and things, toxins, and other crap that we want to get rid of in that area, and bring fresh blood flow to help with the repair process.
Awesome.
And we can also do cryofacials with that machine as well, which are huge, a very popular treatment at our facilities. Great for headaches, tension headaches, migraines, sinus pressure, things like that, but also really revitalizing for the skin, as well as just kind of make you feel invigorated.
So they can that helps clear up some of the facial stuff.
Yep.
Whether it's blood vessels or
right, boost collagen production, smooths the overall appearance of the face, gives you kind of a youthful glow.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time today, and this was just to help you guys understand what cryotherapy can do, and we've got an awesome partnership with Jack and Halo Cryotherapy, and I'll let him explain kind of how that works.
Yeah.
I know for our foundation members, we offered them a free session.
Yeah.
I know you have some pretty good promos going right now.
We do, yeah.
This is your time to share your promo, and we'd love to support you in any way we can.
Awesome, I appreciate that. Well, yeah, we have two locations right up the road in Golden Valley on Highway 55, and another one on 50th Street in Edina as well. Promotions that we're running this month, we've got a 10-pack of whole bodies plus a 10-pack of localized cryotherapy treatments for $365 to celebrate our 365th day being open in Halo, Golden Valley. So we're pretty excited about that. And we also run monthly promotions to try to make it more accessible for everybody so that we can use it regularly to get the most out of beautiful workouts like this one. We just want to make sure that people are getting the most out of their workouts and they can do it frequently without getting their bodies to a point where they feel like they can't do it anymore. We want to help you to recover so you can get more out of your workouts and work out more.
That's awesome. I'm pretty sure I heard you making some noises during that workout.
I certainly did,
cool
yeah.
That you call it a beautiful workout.
A lot of grunting and groaning going on.
Yeah, I don't know if there's some swear words or what that was, but thanks so much for being here, and happy birthday to Halo and Golden Valley.
Appreciate it.
We have sessions available in part of our perks package as well. So please hit us up if you're interested in learning more about how that works. And with that, we'll sign off, and everyone have a great day. Thanks for tuning in.